Mm, 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 better. Mm, 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 mm. Do-do-do. So, down. Mm. Oh, goodness. Goodness gravy, dude. Dude, I wish this wouldn't happen. But it's okay. Goodness gravy, dude. Dude, I wish this wouldn't happen. They took out my boy, dude. Not cool, bro. Do. Yo, 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 yo. Okay, that's okay. Cool, 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 cool. Step it away. Freak. Oh, I'm goner. I'm a goner. So some of the stuff made it sound like some of the stuff. It might be a little too high on the sizzle. It sound made it sound like sound. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's good. Yes. Yeah, that's pretty perfect. Yeah, I like that a lot. Frick, I wish I could send this into it. Hmm. Oh no. So what if I did this? Oh, can I? Oh, freak. Okay. So that shows up like that. What if I did this? Oh. Okay, so. Oh no. Not good. Okay, so side base remove. I don't know what these things are. Set manager or default. Oh, that's fine. I can go to here. This is as bad as it could sound. Or it can sound like this. Which I think sounds pretty good. But that's just me, you know. Sa, 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 sa. From side to side. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave it like this, I guess. Or it could sound like this. You know. Working side to side. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? low. Testing, 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 testing. Peter Piper pecked to pick up apple. Yo, 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 yo. Come on, man. But you're still not here. So that's pretty annoying, pretty unfortunate. Yes, to me. I literally sat here and worked on this all this time. All this time. And it's still not working. So that's pretty stupid. Pretty stupid. Pretty stupid. Yeah. Making my way. Making my way downtown. So. Pretty Pretty stupid. 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 Bring this up a little bit. Bring that down. So like, yeah. Frick, dude. I thought I had the sounding pretty good, but no longer. Oh wait, what was it? Hold up. Head filters. Okay. Oh, no compressor? What about? Okay, so no need to boost that. And okay. Tom Clancy, Rainbow Six Siege. Okay, so what if this sounds like this? Or what if it sounded like this? Like with all these down here. Is that gonna murder my ears or what? Shamari, shamari, shamari. Take it. Take it, take it. Take it, take it. Da, ba, 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 ba. Got me moving side to side. Yeah, so. Okay, but is this. What's wrong with this? What does it sound like? Do I need to drop all these? No. Bring those back up. And. See. This way. So see you later, boy. Super extra special. Super extra special. You know. So, if I boost this, what does this sound like up here? What does this sound? What does this sound like up here? As compared to down here. Definitely. That up there. What about this one? Does this one sound fun? Do you have presents? Maybe too much. What about this one? Versus this one? Yeah. Nah. Okay, so this one, I think this is a nice mix, potentially. Let's go listen to it. Like, you know, from the other side. Hello from the other side. I wish I could say that I tried. Yeah. So I think we should get. I think we should get Emerald Plains. I think the compressor might be the cause of that though. Shield a little bit. Tell you I'm sorry. Okay, we did that. No matter it doesn't tear you apart anymore. What's up, dude? Pretty okay. Here, I'm gonna send you a link to something. Trying to mix the microphone in that one thing that I was using, pretty sucky. So I'm doing it individually. I mean, for Streamlab, and so I was gonna have you listen to this, and I'll have to find a way to do it. Like, I wish I could export it to Discord, but I'll just have to find a way to do it. So otherwise, be on in a minute or two. Don't care. JK. So if you wanted to go look at that, yeah, I will. I'll accept your invite. Oh wait, nope. Got to reset the game because been in too long. Hey, it happens. For that. Already. Now what you looking for? What you look for? We got what you looking for. Higher side of compression. No. Higher side. 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 Side chain. Side. What is this? What does this sound like? So it'll just be a bit more. Nah, that is too much. Too much, my friend. What you looking for? What you looking for? That is too much, my friend. Too much. Mm, mm. I'm gonna play. Mm. Yeah, yeah. If you wanted to listen and see what it sounds like on the streamer end, but you know, because I think it sounds pretty okay, like fine. I mean, I feel like it has dynamic for sure. But if you wanted to listen to it and let me know for sure, like more specifically, what the frick's that about? Back in the days of no sound. It's just delayed. Oh yeah, it's just delayed. Yeah, that's how YouTube Unlisted is normally. But you think that's a decent mix? Because I mean, it took me like 15 minutes. But okay. Heard. This is so true. Now, so the problem with Discord. Also, I'm gonna stop my mic monitoring because this is gonna piss me off if I keep doing that. Um, the thing that is annoying about Discord is the fact that it doesn't have there's no like viable way to EQ. Okay, so I have I have ways that I can EQ, but I have to run it through a different app. But it adds like I want to say like it's a notable difference in delay, and I would actually love to test out what it is, but it's hard to quantify it. What the frick? It's hard to, it's like, actually test out what the exact delay is, but I'm gonna guess it's probably around like 150, 200 milliseconds, which is not terrible, but it's definitely frustrating if you're viewing in the fact that I'm trying to communicate to y'all in Discord in a reasonable amount of time, and so it's just adding delay, but that's what has to happen if I'm trying to run it through an EQ software. So, you know, so I'll work on that in a bit, and for that I might actually have to have you do the thing, because I was like, oh no, you're good, because I'm not gonna have you worry about that, but I probably will have to have you worry about that, just for the fact that like have you stream it is what I said. I said that initially, and then I told you don't we're not gonna have you do it, but me fixing stuff on Streamlabs is not, it wouldn't let me sprint. Were you wondering why I was just crouch crawling away, man? Some BS, dude. It wouldn't let me sprint. Okay, that's fine. No, never. Yeah, dude, I'm listening to it off my phone, and it sounds pretty juiced up, man. Now I just got to figure out, not figure out, but I need to now go mix the like game back into it and like some other things, because I found this one service called Sonar, and it's nice, but it's got some setbacks, some like weird setbacks, um like in how you're able to send. Dude, I had to put you in the spin cycle. What can I say? Yeah. Because I'm assuming you did hear me Ramah dash through that wall, right? Okay, that is good. Oh yeah, so now I can work on that in a minute, but if you're still listening to that, in a couple seconds, you'd be able to hear Um, it's gonna be should be fairly evident what you're looking for, but it's gonna be a guitar. I gotta mix that. I gotta hear what that sounds like. Okay. I need to mix it down. But that, streaming thing that I took, or not this, it's not a streaming thing, but it's a, oh, I need to close this. Fridge, dude, fridge. It's like this application that allows you to mix a bunch of different things, and it's the one I was telling you about that, you might potentially want. A cool feature that it has is you can like set different settings for, presets, but it's preset not necessarily like for a microphone, but even for like audio out, and then you can also mix all of those, and you can also send them to a different source like Streamlabs, all together. So it's like it's third party streaming like mix software or whatever. But what I can do with one of the inputs is called the aux. What I can do with that input specifically is, wait, what the frick? I was about to try to do something. I have no clue. What you can do with one of those inputs specifically is set up those same settings, and so I can set up the settings for the different. This is really bad. Instead of the different settings for whatever, and so what I'll probably do is do a mix that sounds good for guitar, and then I can do a different mix that sounds good for bass, and then a different mix that sounds good for this or that or whatever. So that's going to be pretty good to use, because like Streamlabs doesn't have that. For Streamlabs, you can just put filters on it, and that's it, and you can't you can't adjust filters for this or for that, and you can't set up profiles for your filters. So it's just a nice little tool, like you, bro. So yeah, the application's called SteelSeries Sonar, and you can add your game into it, and so you can actually adjust your game audio based on what like they suggest you should run Siege at, which is like, you know what an EQ is, right? An equalizer. Okay, so they have like certain EQ settings for Siege, and you could run those, or you could set your own. And then so how the application works is you send your Siege and your Discord and your microphone, and then they've got one thing for media and one thing for aux. And the aux, I'm assuming, is like, is for something like what I'm doing, where you've got something that's outside of the computer that you're sending to it. Which is what I'm doing that with that guitar. I just have to use Voicemeeter as the application within the actual computer. Oh, the other reason why I plan to use I have to use these other applications that adds delay is because my mic and the guitar come through on the same channel. So if I want to split them, I have to go through a splitting software, which adds part of that delay. So that's a no fun time. Dude, I wish you could have seen that from my perspective, but I kept checking back and forth on left and right sides, and you crossed right as I guess as I was checking the right side. And then I looked back to the left and you still weren't there, and I'm like, okay, he hasn't crossed yet. Because I couldn't tell if you were already there or if you like were crossing, so I'm like, oh, I gotta check. And I missed my window. It wasn't actually nice for me personally. I found it to be an unpleasant experience. Oh, so I did a presentation today in my geography class on like the present danger of AI. And so I had ChatGPT, I was doing different things like showing how people are now making music like with taking certain songs and making covers of them with the voice of somebody else. So like they're making Kanye West like country music now, and then they're taking like Drake's voice, and these ghostwriters are writing music and then putting a popular artist's voice over it to make the music sound like more like professional, or like, you know, definitely more listenable for some people. Good go. And so I was looking into that, and then also they're taking some, you know, Juice WRLD and like that Triple X. I was telling you all about them and how they're making AI essentially resurrections. So I'm doing a presentation on all of this, and so one of the things I take it to is like how, okay, they're doing this with music, and we already know that you can kind of do this with speech, but like what you and I were talking about, the whole news media thing, and so what I had ChatGPT do is I had ChatGPT write me a speech by Donald Trump, and then I found and it wasn't free, which is annoying. I just had to pay like a subscription that I will be canceling as soon as possible. But you know, all those Donald Trump, and what made me think about it, doing the whole Donald Trump thing, was that video you sent me yesterday. I started watching it this morning. And so, yeah, I was just wondering why you weren't shooting at me. I thought you were just ratting, man. Oh my gosh, you and I both suck. We are so terrible. Screw you. Screw you. I kept trying to figure out from like which angle you were gonna peek me, and I'd always pick wrong, and I'd have to flick over, and I'd miss the flick, and then I just couldn't land the headshot because you peek right, like back away, just at the perfect time. But alas. Oh, okay. So today I figured out why my why the stream audio wasn't working, and it is the dumbest thing ever, and I'm so pissed off. So there's settings. Okay, there's in the audio settings you can select how many channels to run and which channel is your streaming channel. And so I didn't know what that button did like what that thing did specifically. So I was kind of flipping around with settings yesterday as I was, you know, I was trying to figure out what all the settings did. So I was flipping around settings, and I was like, oh, I mean, 2 channels kind of makes sense. I'll run 2 channels. I mean, that it seems like it would be better. It seems like it would be easier to work with. I'll just see, you know, run 2 channels. What that does is it splits your audio from one for recording. Instead of, you know, all your audio being recording and streaming, it splits one for recording and one for streaming. And by default, it turns your audio off. So when I switched it to 2 channels, it put my streaming on the non-audio channel, and I didn't even realize what I did because I was kind of just like, oh, 2 seems better than 1, I'm gonna do that. And so it, what are you shooting? Oh, so yeah, it defaulted it off, and then I had to, you know, switch it back on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Dropped. It's okay. It's okay. They're there. I watched the first like 3 minutes of it on my walk to class, or like to from my car to the school, or to where the classes are. I don't know necessarily what to call that kind of building, because like there's lots of buildings on most campuses. But this one's like, it's where like lots of classes are. It's not all the classes, but it's just a an education building. Yeah, huge classroom building. That is weird. That's kind of funny. Oh, I think my sprint button might be going out on my mouse, because it just happened again there a second ago. Not right here. I died there because I'm just an idiot. Um, but well, as I was trying to sprint, I was trying to sprint into the corner. Um, and it might actually just be a mouse thing. My mouse might be dying or something. I need to check that. Um, whoa. My mouse has been feeling weird. Um, mhm. That is pretty ridic. That is pretty ridiculous. Okay, that was the wrong. Yeah. I need to pick. Please let me pick this. There we go. That might be better. Potentially not. Yeah, I think it's because Cram's not playing. Yeah, you did. Let me up quite a lot. It's pretty solid, bro. I'm proud of myself. No, I don't even know what that is. That sounds spicy. I would imagine that, but I also have no clue what that is. Frick you. Screw you. What? It still looked a little off. It still looked a little off. That's funny. That is pretty funny. Freak you. Can we do a death match? Okay, like a full thing death match because I'll be working on settings, but and you invite me, but I'll be working on a couple things over here. Oh, the new skins came out. Let's freaking go. I saw them earlier today. Yeah, I saw them earlier today, but it just, the fact that I'm in the game and they're here is what has crossed my mind. I'm gonna look at them. Real quick. Also, the rubber decky charm bundle. What even is that, man? You suck. SMD 11 skin does not look bad. If I had black eyes, if I didn't have black eyes, I'd probably buy it. PBs. No, there's a Talon. Yeah, you're talking about Favs. Favs sucks, dude. Favs is terrible. I feel like my mouse is just like weird. It's off. It just feels like it's not working properly. No clue, man. Of course he would. I think it was frame issues. Oh, it was definitely frame issues. Why do you say that?